morning. This is day 8 of the Bums and Tums challenge here in Bacon Fueled Fitness. So excited to be back live with you. For me, it's just way easier to do it live. I don't know why, but meet me down on the ground. I'm going to start my timer. We're going to be starting on all fours. So meet me there. And I'll tell you, so we're doing some rainbow legs, one leg at a time. We're on all fours, and we are bringing our one leg is straight out behind us and making like a rainbow half moon situation here. And just touching, if it was a clock for my toes, they would be touching, let's say like 7 and 4, kind of sound, 8 and 4. Yeah, 8 and 4. Let's go with that. Be like 10 and 2 while you're driving. This is 8 and 4. And just this little rainbow bit. And we want to try to keep our core as stable as possible. There's going to be a little bit of wiggle you need to in order to move your leg. But you want to try to keep your core nice and stable and not let your back round. Whew, and time. Okay, our next move. We've done kind of these moves before, but you're going to go from a donkey kick to a fire hydrant and back. So we're not bringing our leg down. Here we go. So donkey kick it up to a fire hydrant and back. Again, you're not bringing your leg down at any point. So it's almost a combination of the fire hydrant and donkey kick, but the most fiery parts. So we're just amping it up here. And if you are noticing your down leg that has to do all the stabilizing here is also on fire. And I know this because mine is. So we're here. Ooh, and we're doing the same leg. I should have mentioned, sorry, we're doing the same leg because then, yes, we are going to do them on the other side. So we're getting our booty work. Woo. And time. So now I want you to come to a side plank. And just like we did that rainbow motion, we're doing it in a side plank here. Our top leg is going to go over and back. Whew, this is going to be tough. So you're up in a side plank. Your top leg, I want you to tap it in the front and then rainbow over and tap it in the back. And if you need to modify, just be down on your knee here and do the same tap in the front and the back. Whew, this is tough. So if you need to modify, that's fine. Do a couple reps. You can come back up. You can stay modified however you want to do it. But this is a tough move. And it's a double whammy because we're working our abs here, our obliques, and we're working our butt that has to do the lifting and the stabilizing. So this is an all-around tough movement, but so, so good for your hips, your butt, your core, all of it. And time. Whew. Meet me back on all fours. We're doing the other leg, the first rainbow leg things. I don't really have names for all these, so here we go. If there's a name for every single way that our body can move, I mean, it'd be a never-ending list because our bodies are that awesome. So we're here in this sort of all fours. We're on all threes and moving that fourth leg. We're day 8 of this challenge, so you might start seeing a few repeats. I can't even remember what all we've done. I've tried to not do repeats, but some are just tried and true and really effective. So, but I want to make sure you've got a variety of movements. You can make up these 10-minute challenges all by yourself. You can be in the kitchen waiting for dinner to cook. She's like, hey, let me just go ahead and do a few of these exercises from Coach Mack. Whew, and time. Man, shoulders are even getting tired. We have the donkey kick to fire hydrant combo move here. Same leg. So donkey kick it up and then fire hydrant out to the side. And I want you to think about keeping your hips square to the ground. And that's really going to emphasize your butt having to do the heavy lifting here. I'm getting out of breath. That's when I get quiet. It's when I have to focus on breathing. Oh, man. But I also, man, I don't know. Okay, so you may or may not know this about me, but I love Bravo TV and all the trashy reality shows, like The Real Housewives. That was my jam. And there was the finale reunion of a Vanderpump Rules. And basically there's a lot of scandalous stuff happening. So that is occupying my brain and I want to go I want to go like stalk all their social medias and get all the details. I don't do that, unfortunately, because I basically just watch what's on TV and that's it. Okay, back up in that side plank and touching in front and behind. But yeah, so I wait. I don't read the blogs. I don't read the news articles. I actually don't follow any of them on social media because when it comes out on the show, I want it to all be brand new. I don't want to have heard the drama or the gossip or whatever. So I only consume what's on TV. But this drama of this season has me really wanting to go deep down that rabbit hole. But it's not a very productive use of my time. I realize that. It's like my guilty pleasure. So, whew, these are fiery. Remember, you can drop that knee if you need to go down to a modified position. Nothing wrong with that. Whew. Finish this out here with me, and then we go on to our Tums portion. Whew. Relax. And we are actually going to be in a low plank for most, if not all of these. I can't even remember. I'm kind of winging it here. So maybe in a low plank we have, I think they're called dolphin planks, and I'm not sure why, but so you're here in a low plank, and then you come back almost like a downward dog, like you pike up a little, and then back to a low plank position. Again, I'm not sure why these are called dolphin planks, or you can do push-ups like this, and I think they're called dolphin push-ups. Again, I'm really not sure why, but I know that they're challenging. See, had to focus on breathing again. Oh man. And if you're curious, I had to, I put a baby gate up so Lyra is not in here today after she shredded the sheets. And time later that day, she came up and she started like tearing all the foam up of like the mattress topper. So we have to keep her out of this room now until we figure out a solution. Back in that low plank, and we're doing what's called body saws. So low plank, similar to what we were just doing, but if you think of a sawing motion, you do that rotating around your elbows and your shoulders. So it's kind of like you extend up on your tippy toes and then back to normal. And you just do the sawing motion at your pace. Yeah, I'm out of breath and I'm sweaty. Oh, but we're halfway through this section. I mean, we've only got 2 exercises left from here. Oh man, this is hard. Oh. But we're here, we're doing it. Oh. Man, I might have to change it up. Oh. And time. Flip on over. I'm on the struggle bus today. Woo. So we're gonna do some rotating sit-ups. They're not easier, they're just different than the planks. So we're doing full sit-ups, but I want you to diagonally reach across to your opposite leg. Oh, I am toast today. Woo. I got in my defense, I got in almost 30,000 steps yesterday. Did like a bunch of yard work and stuff. So that's probably why my shoulders are so tired. I cannot do any more planks right now. So we're calling an audible and we're doing some rotating sit-ups here. Whew. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. I don't know, this is definitely not easier. It's easier on my shoulders though. So since this is a bums and tums challenge, I don't need to do any more shoulder work. Whew. And time. Okay, for this last one, we are going back to a tried and true Russian twist. And I know for a fact we've done this before, but go ahead and twist it out here. I want you to challenge yourself. Remember what you did that first time we did them. So as a reminder, you can have your feet down for a modification. You can be more upright as a modification. To up the intensity, lean back a little bit. Like the more you lean back, the harder it is. And then once you have leaned back about as far as you can go, pick those feet up for an even higher intensity. Yeah, it's intense. I'm feeling it. And you just rotate side to side at your pace. There's no speed requirement here. You can cross your legs. You don't have to cross your legs. But in 5 seconds, we are done. Whew. And time. Holy smokes. I'm sweating. I'm tired. But that was day 8 of the Bums and Tums challenge. I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Get ready. We are closing in on the finish line of this challenge. Man, it's going to be good. You're going to feel really good to have all 10 days under your belt.